Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining me. Today being 2nd February. If we are being honest, Nigeria is entering a very sensitive phase. What is happening right now in Nigeria deserves serious attention. Yes. How will you tell me that a child of 11 years, 12 years, 13 years old is getting married to an adult of over 40, 50 years old and 70, 80 years old, as the case may be in Nigeria, all in the name of Sharia law? You can see from that video, they are spending naira, they are spending 500 naira, they are spending 10 naira, 5 naira, 1,000 naira. You can see that this video is really happening here live in Nigeria. Yes, the video is happening live in Nigeria, in Muslim part of the country, whereby a child of underage, a child of 12 years, a child of 10 years is being given out for marriage. Is this not child abuse? Look at it. Is it not child abuse? This is the highest rate of child abuse, and they say the children have their own right. That under the Nigerian constitution, that when you have affair with children, is child abuse. But why is the Muslim practicing this kind of Sharia law, and the Muslim are not being arrested? Why are they practicing this? It's child abuse. Look at from the video. I believe that girl should be up to 10 years old and is getting married to a 40 years old man. This is not helping matters at all. They are abusing children. How can this child cope up in marriage? The child will be maltreated. The child has been abused. This is not friendly at all, because the child will no longer have right. The man has right over the child. And at this age, the child will impregnate her. And how can he push out now when she get to the stage of delivery? How will this kind of child put to bed? And they are happy putting it into constitution, passing it by law, into Senate law, that any child who is under 15, any woman, so far as you're a woman under the age of 11, under the age of 10, and so far as you have that woman tendency on you, that you are allowed to marry. Who does that? What part of the country does this? This is affecting Nigeria. It is not helping us. So our Senate, we should look into it, because this is child abuse. We should look into it. It is child abuse. It is not helping matters. And people, the Senate, they are encouraging this, and you are passing this into law, and you are encouraging it all in the name of Sahara law. Could you imagine that this thing also affected the Christians, whereby a Christian was forced to marry a man over 40 years, and she refused, and they had to cut her down her hand, all in the name of Sharia law, and the government have nothing to say about this. They called the young girl hands, because she refused to get married to the 40 years old man. This is affecting Nigeria. This is affecting our generation. This is also affecting the young girls. So the government should look into it before this thing will get into the future of our children. How will you just say someone will just come and marry your daughter at the age of 6, 7, 8, 10 years old? It is not good. It is child abuse. So I am asking, the government should look into this, because this is not good at all. It is child abuse. In which part of the country will you see this kind of thing? Nigeria have been moving from one problem to another, bringing the Sharia law to place. How do you think that this is going to bring development to this country, Nigeria? Instead of to be thinking of things that will bring development to us, infrastructure that will equip this Nigeria, we are bringing something that will damage the image of Nigeria. Bandits are there, here and there. It cannot pass law to keep bandits once and for us. Insecurity are there. You cannot just pass law to stop insecurity. You are passing law on Sharia law to have sex with little children. It is kind of unfair. It is not. It is child abuse. And they say they have sex education, where it teaches us how that a child who is under 12 years if it's being involved into marriage is child abuse in some part of the country, are you saying that the Muslim now are not higher than the citizens, some of the citizens in Nigeria that have the right to decide on what they should do? They have the right to decide on what they should do because this Sharia law is being practiced in the Muslim states. Are you saying they now have rights than Christians? What do you mean? Please, this Sharia law should look, the government should look into it because our children are being abused here. Now, do you think this Sharia law is going to help Nigeria, or do you think this Sharia law is going to affect Nigeria and is going to bring down the economic system of Nigeria and is going to bring hardship into this country? What is your opinion? Let me see your honest thought in the comment section. Thank you.